let's talk about Cordae.
Oh man.
So Cordae just dropped a project. It's his sophomore album. Yeah, sophomore album. And a lot of people is, from what I've seen, it's not split, but it's, if I say it's more split, it's more so on the and we ain't feeling it type thing. Prime example. So it was released on January 14th.
Not a lot of other people did either.
I ain't even listened to
Actually,
it.
let me pull up the cover.
Was it good?
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good album.
I thought it was.
I got more of it
Better
saved than I
than that.
don't.
I thought it was a really good album.
Really?
Yeah.
He rapping.
I ain't listened to it.
I thought it was a really good album.
He definitely.
I was actually like shocked.
Did you not like his first album?
Yeah, I did.
So
I don't know. I don't really listen to Cordae like that.
So,
It
yeah.
sounds too much like Nas to me.
it dropped on January 14th.
It bothers me.
He has a stellar feature roster of Gunna, Freddie Gibbs, Lil Wayne, Stevie Wonder, and more.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder on there?
Boy, that shit hard.
Yeah,
he ain't singing, but he
Shout
playing the
out Stevie.
harmonica.
Yes.
Shout out Steve.
That song
Oh,
hard.
he didn't sing? He
Nah,
just
but
played
it's
the
nice.
harmonica.
That song is
Still,
really
though, Stevie
nice.
Wonder a monster on
Yeah.
there.
Shout out Steve.
Does that say Nas?
Yeah, so
I still
think-
don't know what happened.
Yeah, I
to
think
that track.
Nas' feature got knocked off because he was supposed to be on Champagne Glasses featuring Freddie Gibbs, Stevie Wonder, and it was supposed to be Nas on there, but
Because he
It's
wasn't
just-
on there.
and
It's
that
Freddie
song's
Gibbs.
hard.
It's just
Yeah, that's a
Freddie
good
Gibbs.
song.
That's a good song.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
that's a good song.
that sounds hard. Yeah,
But right now, I'll
hating
say
on
the
Freddie
hit right now is Chronicles with her and Lil Durk.
and that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that's a
like
good song.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a hit.
yeah. And
That's
he just
a
dropped the
hit,
music
hit.
video, and
Oh,
it's
it's
going
like a-
crazy.
The song
singing the hook,
Sinister
yeah.
with Lil Wayne is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That
Sinister.
scared
Well, no, he's
the
singing.
hell
The,
out
they're
of
all
me.
singing the hook.
Oh.
That's a hit.
I hadn't listened to it.
It's a hit.
It's like, oh
Yeah,
my God,
it is.
Gunna.
But so basically, so we got our first week numbers back for Cordae's album, and we hit 20K in sales.
That's harsh.
That's
Damn.
bad, bro.
Damn.
That is not good.
Damn.
That is bad, cause
What is what is
Damn.
what is his first album?
That
do?
is bad.
let's see his first.
What is? I feel like his first album sold more than that.
For the first week.
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Lost Boys sold 25K.
God damn, he went down?
Yeah.
Oh, he dropped the same time as Youngboy.
He went down from 25K.
You
Bro.
can't go head to head with Youngboy.
But they don't make
But
even
still,
no. They don't even
I just
have
thought
the same fan
Cordae
base.
had more of
Oh,
a
man.
They don't even have the
of
close.
a punch.
Just
No.
attention wise.
My thing is, I think Cordae is like a J. Cole, but a tad bit cornier.
Cornier. Could you elaborate on
He
that?
does say some corny shit.
Like, he
Right,
said
I-
something
yeah.
about something, and he was like, yeah, she going down on my cucumber. Boy, you can't say,
Cucumber.
like,
Yeah, he does say some corny shit for sure.
you know what I'm saying? Like, but I like it, like the beats he be saying, but like, and you can tell he got a list, but I don't know if people like.
He just sounds. He sounds almost exactly like Nas to me. And
Well,
it
see, I don't
bothers
listen
me.
to
really.
Nas. I don't listen
His
to
flow
I
and
don't know
shit
about
to
that
me,
one.
it sounds almost just like it. It bothers me.
Yeah, I don't. You hadn't listened to a lot of Cordae.
And like his
I will
cadence,
say this album-
not a whole lot, but
he-
what I have heard, he sounds like not like. Can you see where I'm going with that? Though? Like kind of.
kind of like
I
barely.
don't know. It just kind of bothers me.
He gives me more J. Cole vibes right now,
Yeah.
but J. Cole,
He gives
J-
more J. Cole vibes.
but just cornier. That's like the best way I could put it. Like, I like Cordae.
Would
I
you-
do like him, but
would you put the corny topic? Would you put Big Sean and Cordae in the same room?
Yeah,
no, because
They're both
Big
corny
Sean
bars.
is like 30 something, still being corny. This baby learning. You know what I'm saying?
It's
like,
true.
he's
Cordae
still
is only
getting on.
21.
He's still
Yeah, but
getting on. So
Big
I'm
Sean is gonna be
slightly.
corny for life.
Yeah,
There
corny-
ain't
yeah,
no
he can't
growing
help
out of that.
Yeah, like if he's still corny now and Big Sean like 30
30
in
something.
mid 30s, like, and you still having corny bars.
Yeah. He
ain't growing out of
that.
You done had some time in the game. You done been up there with the greats. You done been there with Drake. You done Lil Wayne. You know.
So this is the only.
yeah.
This is one of the biggest disappointments with me with this is he did an LA Lakers freestyle before
was
the album
crazy.
dropped. Crazy.
That was
Yeah,
crazy.
that was
Spit.
hard.
Sat in there
Like,
and watched it. It was crazy.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah.
He was still wanting to go.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, that
know,
was crazy.
and then I guess I just thought that kind of, I don't want to say aggressive, but
Hell no.
That kind of energy.
yeah, that kind of energy onto your project. But it was, it just wasn't that exactly.
He don't make that type of
that-
music.
But then he
That's
did
why
like
the
the.
freestyle.
But then he did like the Heart Part 4 too. Like he did
Yeah,
like he did the Heart Part 4 freestyle, like which was hard and had that same LA Leakers energy. Like I don't know what the rollout didn't match the album in my opinion. Like
It really didn't. It was crazy. So he's about to do a whole tour But it was
Ooh, Chad.
for the locals right here. He's performing at the Underground. So you got like the Underground, you got the Fillmore, then you got the PNC, then you got like Spectrum. Like in case of just levels.
Yeah.
And the Underground is where like your Lucky gonna perform, your
West Side.
yeah, BK the Ruler, just like Underground.
Ain't he from Raleigh?
Wait, what?
Ain't he from Raleigh?
So he's born in Raleigh, moved to Maryland.
Yeah.
Grew up in Maryland.
But I just kind of find that interesting. Like, dang, I mean, wasn't he up for a Grammy?
For his first album, yeah.
Yeah, for that.
His first album was good.
His first album was
But I ain't
very
gonna
good.
hold you.
Now,
I got
do we-
more songs saved from this new album than I do with those
This,
albums.
this
do
is
too.
a good album.
I think this
I'm
is
confused.
Yeah, I think this
don't-
is a solid album.
I
Like,
don't get it.
I don't know. I have to listen to it.
I think
I
it's
don't get it.
I think it's solid. It's not
It's
bad.
something nice to
I
like
think it's a
cruise
good
around.
album.
Like it's a nice Sunday album if you put it like that. Like it's a
Like-
nice cruise album.
And I follow like a
like some
different
chill
level
shit.
of people. Like I follow like behind the scenes people in the industry,
Correct.
and they all are like Cordae put together an album. Like all these A&Rs and shit. Like they're like
Yeah.
praising this album.
And then like YouTube reviewers and other outlets like Pitchfork, et cetera,
Yeah.
like Pitchfork right here gave it a 5.0.
Yeah,
And it's just like,
that's,
dang, a 5?
like that's bad.
That's like,
Like my ranking, I'd
Average.
give it like a 7.
and a lot of people
8
saying it
maybe.
flopped, it wasn't good.
I just don't get it.
Personally, I think it flopped because it's not like upbeat. It's not bust you upside the head. He
Well,
really
it's
rapping.
yeah, it's
He
like
really
rapping.
Yeah, I mean, what he rapping about is good.
It's like a class. It's a classic sound.
I know what he said on the Breakfast Club interview. He was saying from his last album to this album, this one, from the time he did that last album to this one, he said he got to soak in a lot of life, like just life.
And you can
Yeah.
tell.
Yeah, he said he put it into the raps. Like everything
Yeah.
he's rapping is either it happened or it's happening, et cetera, et cetera. But I think it was good. If I had to give it out of a 10, I would say 7, 7.5.
Yeah.
It's not a 5. It's just not a 5 to me.
He just
No,
has
it's
little
not a
corny
five.
stuff that like might
It's
throw
not a-
people off.
And the music is amazing.
See,
The beats
that's
were
kinda-
yeah.
nice.
Like
kind of what always put me off the Cordae is like the little corny bars. I'm not
Cause
gonna-
like
Yeah.
it's one part where he be like, yeah, he shouts his whole mama's like government name out. He was like, yeah, that's her name. Go find her. Why would you say that?
What the
Why
fuck?
would you say that?
Yeah, that's crazy. What the fuck?
But
Or,
like
you know.
songs like Westlake High, like the outro,
Yeah,
that was nice.
like that shit is like a classic, like just a classic sounding outro.
Correct.
Like or like songs like Coach Carter or C Carter.
Yeah, that was
like
nice.
that song is amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
Like this shit is like good music. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's good. It's good music.
I don't get the bad reviews.
People don't want to hear good music. They just
Nah,
want to hear something that.
people don't appreciate that shit.
No.
But, and like the time it takes to make that kind of music.
Because
The time it takes.
when did he
I like how you
drop?
said that.
He dropped his first album in what 2019?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Pandemic done happen.
It's like
You
Yeah.
dating like the greatest, like one of the the newest
upcoming-
greatest
yeah,
tennis
right, yeah,
player.
upcoming
Like
tennis player.
you got more money than you've ever had in your life. You making sure you can take care of
You
your
know, I had
family.
that beef with YBN.
Yeah, like he spoke on that.
He
Yeah.
spoke on that. He
Yeah.
was like, I had to drop the YBN. We ain't on that shit.
Yeah. And he said we didn't own it.
I feel like he
Like, that's a hard line to me.
Yeah.
he matured in
We
this
didn't-
album. I will
yeah.
say
It sound
he
it
sounds
sound
more
like,
mature.
okay,
Like it don't sound
I'm
like
a grown man. This.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he sounds like a 20-year-old or 21-year-old
Yeah.
It's a hard
rapper.
album. don't give a
Yeah, I
fuck.
like it.
Yeah, I think it's a hard album. I'm gonna say congrats to Cordae
Yeah.
for
Facts.
dropping a good project. It's a
Plus-
personal project.
Plus,
Yeah.
he's getting appreciation from all the people that fucking matter.
Yes, there we go. Yeah.
You know, fuck them album
mean,
sales. You don't make no money off that anyway.
at the
Yeah, because
end
I'm about
of
to say,
the
do the
day,
streams really even matter?
No, you don't make no
Nah,
money
at
off
the
that
end of the
shit.
day, I'm still doing it really matter.
Yeah, I feel like, if we speaking, money wise, he's good. I think respect wise, he's good. It's just your typical.
When you in the studio with Mos Def, I don't think you should give a fuck about album sales.
And then in the Breakfast Club interview, he said he was laying in bed about to go to sleep. He gets a FaceTime from Stevie Wonder saying,
That's what I'm
"Let's
saying.
work."
Yeah,
Like this
Like,
is
bro,
Stevie
you got all the
Wonder.
right people. Like you got like fuck
This
them
is
album
Stevie
sales.
Wonder,
Like fuck them album sales.
one
bro.
of the biggest names. Period.
That's what I'm saying. Like fuck.
And
fuck
he's
them
calling
album
you
sales, bro.
saying, let's work."
You don't make no money off that shit anyway. That's why people don't care about it no more.
See, the crazy thing about hip hop is like if you drop an album like that, there's a bunch of albums that are like like people say are great now that got
Didn't
like
sell
that the first
shit.
week.
Yeah.
And like no one realized how great they were till 5 years later. But that's because the people that was important were talking about them.
The
Yep.
people that were
Yeah.
important were like, this shit is great.
Yeah, as
And
long
then-
as long as the people that matter know, it don't matter.
Yeah.
Only thing I'd probably say he really needs to do is just tighten up his little corny bars. That's all.
Yeah, it's
And
sad.
That's all.
that'll go away.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hopefully.
he's only like what,
Or he's
like
gonna
20?
big shine himself
Yeah.
one too.
Yeah, now
It's gonna be corny
If
forever.
if he big Sean himself, I'm gonna be upset.
He might, but he makes
That's it.
he makes great music.
Cause Big Sean was in there with some of the greats, and he still,
Plus, like he did all the arrangements. Like he did all the arrangements on the album.
as he should.
Yeah,
Like,
really?
Yeah, like all
That's
the
crazy.
like all the musical arrangements, all
Yeah,
the
that's
placing
crazy.
of the features and all that stuff. He did all
Yeah,
that
that's
shit.
wild. That's like
Like,
Chance the Rapper.
Yeah, that shit is amazing. Like this shit is good, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Like that?
Yeah.
Fuck what Pitchfork
Yeah,
said.
I don't think people would like realize how hard that is.
No,
Like, to,
bro,
like,
that's
to,
like
make
I
arrangements.
feel like it's
and
not.
piece
It's,
of
yeah,
it.
and it's just not.
That's
It's not
mad
easy to put an
difficult.
album together. Period.
It's not.
no.
You know?
No, but
Like,
but
work.
specifically doing the arrangements and like
Yeah, that's
vocal
work.
setups
like-
and like composing it like that's
like
crazy.
like picking where the piano comes in.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
That's like
insane.
detail.
Yeah.
That's
You got a
detail.
good ear for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to know a lot about.
I
like, a
can't
lot
wait
about
till we
music.
have the
Like
control.
I know a lot about
to
music,
do
and
that
I
shit.
can't do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's how I
can't
am.
do
Like,
shit.
Yeah,
I'll be like, it just sounds good. I mean, let's keep it moving. Like,
And that's where you mess
One
up
day.
at.
yeah,
Cause
it's
you
just-
gotta like open a beat like that.
that's what I'm saying. right now, we don't really have the access to do that. One day,
But you got to, because like
one day.
Do is gonna be
when you, I will say, making R&B music, like it's a totally different from rap, because you have to hear those little pieces and those little
Yeah,
things,
for
because if
sure.
you
It's all
don't,
about the music.
people
for
are
sure.
going to hear that. Like rap, you can rap over that, but like singing and like doing
all
what you
about-
saying he doing,
It's all about the music.
yeah, you gotta have an amazing ear for that.
shout out Cordae. Shout out
Yes.
Cordae.
Yeah,
Cordae,
for
keep
sure.
doing your thing. It's a good album. It's a good album. If you
I'm convinced if you make good music, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you might
'Cause
not
somebody
sell
playing
well,
it.
but I bet you them tickets sell out.
Yeah, if you want to listen to some good music to people who's watching and listening, go check out Cordae's From a Bird's Eye View. It's all streaming platforms, blah, blah, blah. It's a good album. It's a good album. It's a good personal album. Sounds good. Like I said, Stevie Wonder's on there, Freddie Gibbs, Lil Wayne, Dirt.
I really like the
Her.
song with Freddie Gibbs and Stevie
Yeah,
Wonder.
that song's hard.
This is the type of album that sells more in its second week than its first week.
This is going to be appreciated later on this year.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be one of those, low-key, this album was kind of hard.
Yeah.
Type of thing.
It might be the new trend. Is the new trend shit on Cordae? Who knows?
Could be.
I hope not.
Because he is a lot
has
like
the potential for it to be.
yeah, he is a lot like J. Cole, and
Yeah.
they shit on J. Cole for years.
He's kind
They
of setting.
do.
He's kind of setting himself up for it.
yeah.
I don't know why
They
they
shit
do
on
that
all the
with
greats,
Cole,
though.
bro.
They shit on all the greats.
Because a lot of people don't want to hear. A lot of people do not want to
Hear
They-
real music.
that, or like they consider J. Cole's music boring. So it's just like, but J. Cole is just talking about music.
I
He's
feel
making
like
music
the
from
people
his
that-
standpoint.
I feel like the people that say that aren't old enough to remember what it was like though. Like in the early period of J. Cole like dropping albums and shit. If you like really paid attention to rap and shit, that shit was crazy. Like Born Sinner and like his first album,
Friday Night Lights
Friday Night Lights was nice.
Like if you cared anything
That
about
shit
like rap,
is a
and like
classic.
you was old enough to like get your hands on that shit like and listen to it,
Mm-hmm.
that shit was crazy when it come out. Like,
Yeah.
Because
early
his
2000s
EPs
was
were nice
ridiculous.
too.
Yeah,
yours
everything-
truly, yours truly
True-
too.
Yeah.
Everything was nice.
Truly yours.
Truly
Yeah,
yours,
Cole
yeah.
made some good music, bro.
Like great
Like,
music.
But it's,
Some of the
it's-
best. First of all, Friday Night Lights is probably one of the best mixtapes of all
mixtapes
time.
all
Oh, yeah.
time. That was supposed to be his first album. If they'd
And
let him
Hov
drop
wouldn't
it
let
as-
him drop it.
If they'd have let him drop it as his first album, J. Cole's career
I'm
would have
kicking
been
the shit
completely
out you.
different.
Oh, definitely.
He probably would have won a Grammy off that
Yeah.
album. If
Wow.
that would have been Friday Night Lights would have been Silence Tour,
Yeah.
he probably would have won a Grammy off of it. J.
Yeah.
Cole's whole career probably would have been mad
Different.
different.
I don't know.
Yeah.
J. Cole is one of them artists that you have to be like in the mood for it, but at the same time, like you still appreciate it. But you got people that don't want to.
He's just classic to me.
You know, he ain't. And the crazy thing, J. Cole don't be saying nothing crazy. He just be saying what the average man goes
You're
through.
wild.
I mean, he does say crazy stuff, yes, but like at the same time, like he don't say like he don't know like Lil Wayne crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
J. Cole probably has, besides Kendrick, probably has the best storytelling in the game. besides
oh, I
Kendrick.
don't mean like.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not. What's the word? Like he ain't on like Lil Wayne type of.
Nah.
Well, Lil Wayne never really
different style.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Lil
Like
Wayne
he
just
don't.
said metaphors.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like he don't say nothing like crazy that you be like, dang, I had to go back and think about that. But it's just like, damn, like.
Put an M on his head. He Luigi brother now.
I mean,
That's a hard line. That line's still
I mean, when we
hard.
first heard that, like, whoa.
That line's
that.
still hard.
But
What
his
you
older
mean?
stuff. Because you're right, he does have great storytelling bars.
Yeah,
You're like,
For Your Eyes
damn,
on- the title
For
track
Your
for
Eyes
For Your
was
Eyes
crazy.
It's crazy.
For Your Eyes was crazy,
That
but
whole-
you got to be in the
that
mood
whole
for
album
it.
is in the perspective of someone else.
His
And
home.
how the fuck
Yeah, that's
you do that?
crazy. Yeah.
How do
And
you
then
do
he
that?
explains it on the last song, For Your Eyes On.
8-minute song.
Beautiful.
That song,
Explain the
and
whole album.
Fear from Damn
Fear is
is
nice.
probably the only 2 8-minute songs that come up on my playlist that I don't skip.
Yeah, those are collectively.
I don't
crazy.
skip those songs.
They're crazy. Crazy.
Shout out Cole.
Shout out Cole.
Shout out
Shout out
Shout out
Cordae.
Cole.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Shout out
Cordae.
Cole. Shout out Cordae.
Shout out to
Both
everybody
got
making
North
great
Carolina
music.
roots. Yes. Shout out to them.